Hello, hello again. Welcome to part 3. Let's get into it. No save dialogue skipped this time, cause I just kinda left the game running. I thought I would be back in like 20 minutes, and instead it's been around 3 or 4 hours. Oh well. Gonna interrupt a Baldy here, doing his thing. Fucking put him down!
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
Why would you say it like that?
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Emasculated.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
I'm lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Chubby boy.
He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
As he was
created it
formerly known.
since.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need
Can
more
he?
manpower.
I'm,
A guy
What's your
who...
name?
I don't know.
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
Why's that so
A skinny
puzzling
guy.
to you?
He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to
Who
deal
this
with
be?
all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
Don't start
It's
your
all
pish.
right.
Don't
The
start
man you're
fucking
working with
whinging
is
at me.
the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
Why don't
You
you
will,
do
of
it?
course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault.
They
Get
may.
those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Nope,
Rose?
you go away.
You
You're
can
not
do
qualified
this.
either.
Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
That's so cute, I can't bear.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually
that
need to
dreamy
handle the
Pliskin.
bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
Hey, cutie.
This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
Consider
How
the
long does
Allahu
the effect
Akbar.
last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
Stop closing your eyes when you
That's
talk,
right.
you smug
I've
prick.
established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing.
Nuke the normies!
There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating him. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar?
Ding.
That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Fucking
Don't
right, boys.
forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about
Of course,
gave
it's
it
just
to me.
Japanese.
You were supposed to
Kanji, the letters are called? I don't know. The text, anyway, written on the doors, because why not? Midland, New York, slap some Japanese text on it.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
In case you fuck it up,
Who
son.
dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'm gonna stay in here and eat all the crisps.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me.
Like,
I'll
how
give
long are you
instructions
expected to
by
be
codec
here?
from here? Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Nah, fuck off.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs. If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
Great. Oh, fuck.
Who's there?
Shit. That I did not expect. Groundbreaking shit. Thwomp. There we go. Do I even? No, I don't. Right, so I think the plan will be sort out the one that's in here in strut C, and then work sort of counterclockwise because I want to go back to strut F, check out some more shit with that card.
Freeze!
Another cool thing you can do, I might not be able to do it from this angle, but yeah, you can pop the radios like that, so even now, if I let them go nuts, there you go. Radio's fucked. Idiot. But, they, if they get away then yeah, they do that. Run off outside. Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. Oh my. And if he makes it out there, you know, he does the usual thing he would do on his radio anyway. But I think it only calls in a caution. It doesn't call in the actual full alert, which is pretty cool. Psst, psst. So what's your windies, son? Psst, psst, psst. No, don't talk too long.
Right
There's
here.
a gentleman,
I
a
took care
boy
of the
outside.
C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
My
He couldn't
tash.
have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Freeze!
Drop your pants, cowboy. Come on. Let's go pretend you had explosive diarrhea. There we go. Which was so so strenuous it caused you to pass out on the pan. Fuck it. I could, if I wanted to waste my my grenade, just do that. That sorts it out permanently. Chaff grenade lasts for as long as that little bar is going up there. Let's see, are the boys back? Yes, the boys are back in town. Yep, cool. Now, where are you going, son? Oh no!
Who's there?
Freeze!
Who's there? Who's there?
You can also fucking pop it in their hand, which is pretty cool.
What's going on? Respond.
Ah, shit, they're gonna try find that boy now though. So
Communications with Strut B have ceased.
anytime they get messages through their CO,
Immediately.
they get a little backup squad coming in. Sort of check in on them, see what the hap is. Don't see me. Good boys. But like I was saying in the first part, as long as you
Nothing else to report.
move them out of the way, it's pretty much Gucci Jamal. They just kind of fuck off. They're like, oh yeah, we heard him screaming and shooting at the other end, but nah, it don't matter. Which they have kind of fixed in later iterations of it, you know. In 5, if they get anything through, then it's just boom, alert. No comment? Okay. I'm gonna pop these for later, I think. I think they stay dead. Wow. See what they've got to say about that one.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
That it
Well
was.
done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
Roger, big man. Who else can we call?
Raiden, I'm done with one more C4. This one was in a spot so narrow, I had to crawl in to get at it.
So Bliskin kind of reprises the 14180 frequency roll that Miller and I guess just Miller up until this point have had, where they're like your sort of mentor, give you advice in sort of not so direct terms a lot of the time, versus Campbell, who's just like basically just tells you what to do in the game if you can't work it out. So, but he also does shit like, if I unequip this and you only have one item equipped, he can talk to you about the items you have. It's something, it takes a wee bit to get him going.
Don't get yourself worked up.
Yeah,
it's
so
safer to take out the enemy
he does through the
first,
general
then
ones
look for
first.
the bomb. Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes. They were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of
Fucking
ex-president
Raiden, like
George
just
Sears.
quoting what Snake's
Dead
already
Cell
told
was
him
a
back
secret
to him,
unit
like,
positioned at the opposite
yeah,
end of anti-terrorist
I knew
outfits
this.
such as Delta Force and SEALs.
Were they always a...
Group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail? For what?
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
That's what everybody else thought, except for the members of Dead Cell. They felt the Colonel was falsely accused. Fact is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation is, Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson?
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was? Meaning he's been released?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the Colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison.
Just like,
the members
just like
of
that,
Dead
just
Cell
straight.
snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
And that's why they undertook this terrorist operation.
Seems as good a reason as any.
Okay, right, one more. So if he doesn't talk about it, then I'll keep going.
Vamp is a member of Dead Cell.
Goodbye. Ah, fucking hell, that was a long one. Maybe we should have skipped that, but oh well.